Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 7. So last time we got introduced to the game and to Mega Man, and we got introduced to base, and Dr. Wily escaped, and all kinds of stuff happened. And now we've got our choice of 4 Robot Masters: Freeze Man, Cloud Man, Junk Man, and Burst Man, and we're gonna go ahead and start with Burst Man. The thing I kinda don't necessarily like about Mega Man 7, and I do like the game. I do like playing this game. It is a lot of fun, but I think a lot of the characters that they use were kind of so. I mean, Burst Man, just I don't know. His name doesn't really fit with what he does. I don't know. Burst Man is not. I think if you ask anybody who Burst Man is, they probably would have to think about it, at least if they were even Mega Man fans. Anyway, if we drop down there, we can pick up an E-Tank. You couldn't see it because I picked it up as I entered the screen, but it's there, and we've got one now. And by the way, this is a great stage to come to if you want to stock up on lives and E-Tanks, since there's 2 right at the start, and here's another extra life. That first extra life we can't get just yet. We need a special item before we can do that, but we can come up here and get this life. And there's some health if you need it. And these little underwater diving Mets with the flippers and everything. They're so cute. Mets are so cute. And here we have a mini-boss against this crab-looking thing. His attacks are pretty easy to deal with. Just keep firing and most of them won't even bother you. When he shoots those 3 things, those 3 shots at you, that's a little harder to dodge there. And as you see, he goes down pretty quick. He didn't even do his 3rd attack, which is he'll lunge at you and you have to slide under him, and then he'll push himself back to the other side of the room. He likes to stay on the right side. So even if he comes all the way to the left, he doesn't stay there. Just so you're aware. And as soon as you beat the boss, as you can see, the liquid we've been fighting in changes consistency. So now it's like very buoyant. We float in it instead of sinking to the bottom like the other liquid we had was. And this is a chemical plant, so what we were swimming and walking through is definitely not water, which is kind of gross, but he's a robot. It's not going to bother him too much. Alright. And the thing to note about this this purple liquid here, purplish liquid I guess, is that if you jump into it or drop into it, you're gonna like fall really low. If you try and jump into it above a bed of spikes, you're more than likely going to land on those spikes. So the better option, instead of jumping, is just to walk into it, let the liquid actually pick you up and carry you where it wants to go. That's safer. However, the bright side to all this is, oh, that was really risky, that the enemies, if they're out of water, are just completely useless. They can't hurt. I mean, they can hurt you still, but they'll be flopping around. Those Mets can't move, so it's a little bit of a advantage if the liquid level is down. Anyway, we're here at Burst Man's door, so let's go a knocking. And Burst Man has a lot of attacks that use bubbles. He's like an upgraded version of Bubble Man. Because one version of Bubble Man wasn't pathetic enough, but well, whatever. So yeah, so he'll shoot these bubbles at you that have little explosives, these little oranges. Things that look like oranges. They're explosive oranges inside bubbles. And he'll shoot these other bubbles at you, which will push you around. If you leave him alone long enough, he'll like start creating bubbles from the floor that will push you up towards the ceiling, which, as you may notice, has instant death spikes on them. So you don't want to touch those. A fully charged Mega Buster shot will kind of stun him, will knock him back. Regular shots don't affect him as much, but as you can see, he's not too tough to deal with. And yeah, Burst Man is defeated. And we're gonna get his weapon, and Mega Man's gonna tell us a little bit about it pretty soon. The Danger Rat fires out a bomb encased in a bubble, doesn't it? Yes, but it can also be used to encase other things besides bombs. Haha, alright. So yeah, we basically get a bubble that has a bomb in it. Why you'd want to put a bomb inside of a bubble, I'm not entirely sure. But that's what we got. And that's what we're going to deal with. That's what we're going to use. And we'll show that off a little bit next time on Let's Play Mega Man 7. I'll see you then.